kuita keshi kunenge kushaina so tatitaurira nditiwe gore rineri tisatange fanike takapusa hatina kubva kumusha kuya mutauro uno kuzoperekedza vanhu kuita mari nesuwo tinoida zvakaifa.
Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa is a politician from the ZANU-PF party in Zimbabwe. He is also a businessman, actor, socialite, and a football administrator known for being controversial. Chiyangwa used to be the president of the Zimbabwe Football Association, ZIFA, and is now president of COSAFA. He was elected as the Member of Parliament for Rimba South in July 2018. Background: Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa was born on February 3, 1959 in Chegutu to Divaris Makaris and Marita Mandivenga. He has mentioned that his mother sold vegetables on the street. His father was a restrictee and spent time in Wawa prison and Gonakuzingwa restriction camp. Chiyangwa also sold vegetables at one point. He is the 7th child in a family of 14 marriage. He was married to Elizabeth from 1986 until March 2018. They have 2 children, Trevor and Jaden. He has also been associated with Saniso Katerere, Elizabeth Juma or Jama, and Pamela Rusere. Education: Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa attended Universal College in Highfield, where he studied bookkeeping and earned certificates in elementary, intermediate, and advanced level. In 1977, he studied accounting machines at the Commercial Careers College, which is now called ZDECO. He also obtained an advanced diploma in accounting. Chiyangwa has said that he worked in accounting and bookkeeping for many black business people, which inspired him to start his own business. Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa's first job was as a garden boy for an elderly Portuguese family who had moved from Mozambique after independence in 1975. He later worked at Dunlop, Zimbabwe as an industrial engineering assistant and workstar trainee. He also worked for Willowvale, Mazda Motor Industry, and Van Lee. Chiyangwa's first business was a Feeds Electric Sound, a disco that became very popular in Chitungwisa. He managed artists like Hosea Chipanga in the Erosion Band. He eventually got into boxing promotion, managing champions like Proud Kilimanjaro, Chinembiri, Gilbert Josamu, Ambrose Mlilo, and Langton Tinago. In the 1980s, he started a commercial industry agent or CIA, a stationery and a furniture business. By 1984, he was making his own furniture. Involvement in politics. It has been reported that Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa worked as a Rhodesian policeman. In the 2000 election, he returned to the parliament representing Chinhoyi, winning with 8,176 votes against Silas Matamisa of MDC, who received 7,602 votes, and Eugene Nyahundi of UP, who got 99 votes. In March 2006, Chiyangwa was expelled from ZANU-PF for unclear reason. It was believed that this was related to his arrest and accusation of spying in late 2004. He announced that he was retiring from politics at the time, but he was readmitted to ZANU-PF in November 2011. In 2013 election, Chiyangwa again ran for parliament in Chinhoyi. Peter Matarusa of MDCT received 9,863 votes, which was 52%, while Chiyangwa got 8,561 votes, which was 45.14%. And Sibongile Gijima of MDCN received 543 votes, which was 2.86%, and the total votes were 18,967. He contested in the June 2018 election and was elected as the Member of Parliament for Rimba South. On July 2018-2021, Chiyangwa was appointed chairperson of the Resource Mobilization Committee by President Emerson Mnangagwa. This committee's role is to raise funds for ZANU-PF's activities, including preparation for the 2023 election, and the other members include Anton Pote, Pedzisai Kwanya, Tafadzwa Masarara, Zodwa Makandla, and Evaristo Mudikwa. Business interest. Chiyangwa is the founder and the chairman of Native Investments Africa Group, which has various businesses in property, manufacturing, construction, hospitality, travel, and tourism. And some of the companies under his group include Zico Holdings, Pinnacle Holdings, and Stevo Holdings. Affirmative Action Group. Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa and Peter Pamiri helped create a local black empowerment group called the Affirmative Action Group, AAG. This group strongly advocated for empowerment of black people in Zimbabwe and for giving them a larger share of the economy. However, there have been allegations that some members of the AAG engaged in looting and enriched themselves at the expense of the people. Chiyangwa was also seen in a video discussing the background of the AAG. In late 2015, Chiyangwa ran for the presidency of the Zimbabwe Football Association, ZIFA, after the council dismissed Cuthbert Dube. He competed against former administrator Trevor Kelsey Jao, Leslie Gwindi, and former player James Takavada. Chiyangwa won the election, receiving 40 out of 55 votes, despite public debate about whether he was the right person for the job. CAF president Issa Hayatou had been the president of Confederation of African Football, CAF, since 1988 and was seeking another term. Chiyangwa and Hayatou became rivals when Hayatou heard rumors that Chiyangwa planned to defeat him in the CAF election in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. FIFA President Infantino visited Zimbabwe to celebrate Chiyangwa's 59th birthday. It was said that they formed an alliance. Chiyangwa became Ahmad's campaign manager and invited various Football Association presidents from Africa to a party for both his birthday and his election as COSAFA president. He announced that FIFA President Gianni Infantino would be the guest of honor. However, CAF warned Chiyangwa that he was trying to disrupt their organization. Despite this, he held a grand party and received another warning from CAF's Secretary General Yichami El Amrani. Chiyangwa's efforts paid off, and on March 16, won the CAF president with 34 votes compared to Hayatou's 21. After the elections, Chiyangwa said, "We have liberated African football." Wives. Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa has two children with Pamela Rusere. In 2020, he was ordered to pay $40,000 per month for their support, plus 49,000 rand directly to a school in South Africa for their education. However, in April 2021, he received a default judgment that reduced the maintenance payment from $40,000 to $8,000. Rusere appealed this decision at High Court, and the judges ruled it in her favor, dismissing the reduction while Chiyangwa was in default. On 10 December 2021, Chiyangwa's lawyer filed for a rescission of judgment, claiming it was granted in error, and also requested to stay of execution pending the outcome of this application. Arrest. In late 2004, Zimbabwe State Television reported that Chiyangwa was arrested for obstructing justice by trying to prevent the arrest of two directors from ENG Capital who were accused of defrauding investors of billions of dollars, 60 billion Zimbabwean dollars, about $73 million at the official rate exchange. In 2005, he was also investigated for externalizing foreign currency between late 2004 to 2005. It was reported that Chiyangwa and several ZANU-PF politicians had been detained by state security agents on espionage allegations. These politicians include Ken Kariza, Godfrey Drairo, and Tendai Matambanadzo. Alleged affairs. In 2014, media report that Chiyangwa had many sexual relationships and was spending over $50,000 a month on his lovers. It is alleged that he fathered 3 to 5 children each year with these women, many of whom reportedly do not have birth certificates. Additionally, it was said that Chiyangwa was reluctant to use protection during these encounters. Acting career. Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa appeared in a Zimbabwean movie called The Gentleman, where he played the role of Mr. Rogers, Southland dispute. In 2015, Chiyangwa won a land dispute involving 3 of his farms. The Order Housing Development Consortium had sold plots of land from these farms to over 20,000 people, and the consortium was suing Sensation Investment Private Limited former Minister Ignatius Chombo, and Attorney General Advocate Prince Machaya, Justice Joseph Mafusire ruled in favor of Chiyangwa, dismissing the consortium's urgent request on technical grounds. In March 2018, Chiyangwa was reportedly to have divorced his wife of 30 years, Elizabeth Juma. The divorce was granted by High Court Judge President Justice George Juweshe on March 13, 2018. Elizabeth had initially filed for the annulment of their marriage on January 11, 2018. After a previous attempt in 2013 failed, she stated that they were married on November 11, 1988 under the Marriage Act. She lost love and affection for Chiyangwa due to alleged infidelity. While it was not reported what Elizabeth received from the divorce, when she filed in 2013, she claimed 85% of the couple's wealth and 83,000 per month for 120 months as maintenance. Fact: in 1980, Chiyangwa became the first black person to get a betting license. He proudly noted that many white people opposed him because they didn't want a black person in that industry. He had 43 branches across the country and employed over 183 people. He faced a lot of resistance from white-dominated tough clubs and law firms, which he described as protective of their interests. He felt this struggle inspired him to help to form affirmative action group with the later Pamir. Guys, Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa's net worth is estimated to be over 1 billion US dollars. Yeah, of which he makes his money from properties and other different companies, as I mentioned. So guys, let's take a look on his car collection. So guys, when it comes to car, Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa, guys, he got a good taste in his garages. So let's go on his car collection. First, we have to talk about his Hummer limousine, guys. His 500,000 US dollars Hummer limousine, guys. Let's take a look at it. Guys, this guy is massive,
Can you open the doors? Come on. Ask him for the door.
Look at inside. Look at the interior. The
This is the
transformer.
interior of the transformer.
Look at the interior.
Ejo.
Look at the interior of the transformer.
Oh, there. Ejo.
Yes. Seriously.
Ejo.
Wow, this guy is beautiful inside, guys, for real. Look at the L8.
This is the transformer. Right here in Harare. The transformer. It is arrived today, the 20th, at a date when I'm going for my big bash, the 8-bag party, the 20th of February. I was born on the 3rd, celebrating also my anniversary with my wife.
So he bought cars for a lot of people. He also bought cars for his children.
So Ellen, this is your new car.
No.
I came with my GL, you know the old GL, the Formatic, the GL 320. That's the one I'm using today. Yeah, this morning, I'm having problems. This car I'm supposed to go to work with, I'm terribly confused now. I don't know whether I should go into this road or go into this Maybach or go to the Land Cruiser or the G63 or GL63 or go to the Bentley or this. Why, I don't even know. You know, this is Christmas period, festive period. And my brother-in-law.
His choice in automobiles is one of a kind and extremely pricey. This time, the Arden's NUPF fan has gotten his hands on a Mercedes-Benz Maybach GLS 600. The Mercedes-Benz Maybach GLS 600 is priced at $400,000 in the United States, and importing this beast to Zimbabwe requires paying a tariff of 90% of the real price. As a result, Phillip Chiyangwa paid almost $400,000 for this rare beast.
Good morning. This is in the prestigious Brook. That's the Rolls Royce, the E Sports Mercedes over there. Let me see. Can you come close? Yeah. That's the rose covered, the E Sports. We're going. Oh yes, the vintage Sports, the Defender, latest, the G-Wagon, E-Class over there, the GL, the Bentley. Yes. There is space there for the new vehicles coming anytime, today, tomorrow. So yeah, standing at the mansion in the Brook. We're standing at my farm
in Africa.
Polo Stadium.
So he owns a lot of properties. Some he buy and sell, some he owns them, some he do infrastructure development. He do a lot of stuff.
You can show them over there. You can see that. They walk their dogs. People come here, they run. People come here and stroll. It is in the
So guys, let me show you his house tour.
I was young.
Yeah?
When I was young. Hey, it's him.
Really?
So basically you can come through here and also their bedrooms. So this guest here.
This is for guests.
Yeah. Just leave. The same thing is there with the family. Close that door over there. This is his wing. But he can go out here. He can go out over there.
Everywhere, yeah.
And park his car, come and go. Same thing with the upstairs.
So Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa owns more than 10 malls in Zimbabwe, and some of the malls are still under construction, and he also owns more than 10 luxury hotels in Zimbabwe, and some of the hotels are still under construction. Some are going to open in this year, yeah, and some of the companies. So
Is it? So, yeah.
Okay.
There are two main bedrooms. I'll show you the other one.
Okay.
The other one is much more modern, like this, unlike this one. So I'll show it to you. You know, I've since said, hey, let it be hotel. You know, it's massive. It's humongous. 34 bedrooms is no joke there. So yeah, that's what it is. This is the kitchen. You know, you can cook whilst we sit here with friends. And after that, we have a dining room over there and upstairs. This is notwithstanding the fact that we have a kitchen. Right. This is my main bedroom. Opens up to here. Opens up to several areas. Here.
It looks like a closet.
Going there, opens up. We will go through that. Come see. Come see. This is the dressing area.
Life is for a football team.
Yeah.
Dressing.
So this is the dressing area. Respect. It's like a shop store. you can come see. Mr. President. It's like a shop store. It's sure. Yeah. Let me see.
So how many pair of shoes do you?
No, I don't know.
I don't even know the number.
Okay.
Honestly, even if you look at it yourself, yeah, sometimes yes. You see, all these one
The
day
shoes.
I'll be throwing them around for people that are disadvantaged.
One day I'll come and
So we go through here. What size, President? Size shoes are nice.
I ask for the president of UEFA.
Yeah.
What size? What?
45.
9.
10.
10. I was going to give you one pair here, you know what I mean? So, Mr. President, this is just my dressing area. From the original, you know what I mean? Here, new, but no time to wait. Oh yeah, brand new. Even if with a Russian hat, you know that? Here. Mr. President.
One more picture, please.
One photo with it. But the star in front.
It must be in front. So with me, I did start, buying properties from the 1980s. And
1980s?
Yeah. So sometimes, you buy, you go on to seek for permits, and then you execute. This here is a 160 shopping mall, which is situated in Waterfalls, along what we call Masochanto Way, which is opposite the Waterfalls police station. This one will be opened in a few weeks' time, now licensed. And there's going to be Puma service station up there. And many of these shops, you can see, some of them are very complete. And we had to, adjust and add more due to demand. Now, that's what it is right now.
So you're saying this land that was opposite Masochi,
Yes.
I mean the Waterfalls police station,
Yes.
was your land?
It's been my land.
How long has it been
For
your
quite
land?
some time. There's so many pieces of land around Harare that I own. But these I acquired over time. We have 10 shopping malls that we are opening in a few months' time. All of which we have been working on. No, that's just, their own problem. I have to buy everything I own. I'm not interested, again, more in risking my reputation that I've held for so long. Look, from when I started empowerment, which is the AAG, the intention was to assist others. So the more you assist others, the more wealthier you become. The more stingy you are, you also go down.
And this is something people don't know about you, that you have given to a lot of the established people in this country.
Yes.
You've given the starting capital. Some of them have had houses taken away. You've bought those houses back at auctions, given them to stay in there again. You funded some of the activities that have made these people. Why don't you speak a lot about this?
I'm not interested in talking about it. Reason being that those that also helped me. Are you with me? Not many talk about it. So me, I don't find that kind of comfort in going to speak. You know, when you tend to problems here and there, I bailed him out. I think that's where we differ with many other people. Others want to go out there and say, look here, you know, I gave this guy this, I gave that one that. I'm not at that league. I wouldn't have been so rich if I was talking about people that I've helped. And one thing for sure, I help. And that's something that I don't have to go bragging about in any way.
How many properties do you currently have? There are rumors that you're the biggest black land owner in Zimbabwe. How many properties do you have? How many are you developing at the particular moment?
Okay, so I have land probably in every critical town or critical space. I have land there. I have so much land out in Marsh East. We are putting 250,000, you know, pieces of accommodation.
250,000?
Yes. So we move from there, we go to Marsh West, we putting 500,000. The rest of the other pieces that are going to make the figure of 1 million next year come from the other provinces. So I'm still finalizing with the planners and so forth so that it's all done and wrapped.
That you're in property?
Yeah.
You bought land?
Yeah.
But there are also other businesses that you're involved in. Telesel, which is
founded
telecommunications.
I
You founded it.
Yeah.
So that was, you were in telecommunications.
Yes.
You went into G&D issues and a lot of manufacturing concerns.
Yes, yes.
So you've got a track record of types of business. Can you just, let's do this. So we've got this shopping mall that we're in.
Yeah. There's
You've
10
got-
more like this one.
There's
Yeah.
10 more like this one.
Yes, yes.
In Harare.
Yes, yes. In Harare, not
10
anywhere.
more?
10.
Not being built by Pick and Pay from South Africa.
I built them myself from my back pocket.
Then we go to Nyore.
No bank. Yeah. To Nyore, that's where we are going.
Then there's the hotel group.
Yes. The hotel.
Easy, or convenience is the crown jewel of Dr. Chiyangwa's empire. This crown jewel is a mixed-income residential development or mini-city on the outskirts of Harare South, where social classes will network and form everlasting relationships. The whole aim of the project is to bring people together while ushering in urbanization of 4 separate provincial hinterlands. Sat on 2,000 hectares, the project is already underway, with bitumen currently building roads and water drainage systems in the area, in preparation for the development of a mixed-income development housing project of over 250,000 people from all walks of life in the mini-city. This feels like something from a movie in pursuit of NDS 1 and 2. The city will have a dedicated and well-equipped police station, upmarket shopping malls, luxury high-rise apartments, hotels for different classes of people and price points, office blocks, an industrial park, banks, schools, recreation facilities, a hospital with a helicopter landing pad, flats, budget accommodation, and all manner of aspiring products for aspiring classes, and even its own personal train station for the soon-to-come Harare Transit System. Nyore is a replica of similar developments in Dubai, like the Dubai Marina, and it's envisaged to be the epitome of mixed-income urban lifestyle living in the periphery of rural Mashonaland. This project is seen as a new model of development that will bring urbanization of the surrounding farming and rural communities in line with government's strategy and agenda to industrialize and commercialize rural areas to leverage our rich resources and human capital in our rural communities. Nyore is one of various real estate projects that Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa is embarking on his properties in an endeavor to house over 1.2 million people in similar mixed-house residential projects throughout the country before 2030. 600 meters from Highland Park on Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa Highway to Mutoko lies an unfinished building that Dr. Chiyangwa is now putting final touches to become an upmarket mall that will house 50 shops, offices, saloons, and restaurants. The mall, which has stood unfinished for years along Dr. Emerson Mnangagwa Drive, is one of 9 other shopping centers and malls that Dr. Chiyangwa and his company Pinnacle Construction will complete in the next 12 months. In the Grange is 60 hectares of prime land known as Chisora. Not too long ago, this area was just bush. In fact, it was full of masora. But Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa bought this piece of land and held onto it. What the good doctor saw in this bush was a high-class suburb of the who's who's of Harare emerging and adorning the timeless native yellow fever and musasa trees found in the area. In pursuit of his vision, a number of years ago, Philip bought bulldozers, graders, and began to service the land, building roads, infrastructure, and began selling prime stands for a great return. Today, Chisora consists of high-end houses built by some of Harare's high society in a little Beverly Hills of Harare. The place is a marvel to behold. In Bluffville, Phillip Chiyangwa also held 40 hectares of prime land. But unlike Chisora, he did not service and sell the land. Instead, he chose to develop real estate by building homes that carry the same design theme in what is called Pamvura Sunset Muse. The homes might share a design thread, but each home is unique. The thing they have in common is that each home consists of a modern open-plan kitchen and lounge design, between 3 and 4 bedrooms, all of which are en suite. Outside, most have 2-car garages, making them lock-up-and-go lifestyle clusters for jet-setting middle-class types who are always on the move. At the gate are security guards who are backed up by armed security to ensure 24-hour security for the properties in the heart of Bluffville. Just across from Pamvura Sunset Muse is a school named Divaris Makaharis in tribute to Phillip Chiyangwa's father. It's a private school that offers Cambridge International and ZimSec at very affordable prices. For some time now, the school has consistently achieved among the top 2 best primary school results in the country. The high school is still under construction and not yet fully operational. The school has facilities for rugby, soccer, swimming, basketball, and tennis. Additionally, it offers day school and a well-equipped boarding school whose facilities rival those of many tertiary institutions on the continent. Outside the school is the development of one of the 10 shopping centers that Phillip Chiyangwa will be completing next year.
This is one of the top schools in Zimbabwe.
You are producing the highest standards.
The best at primary.
Wow.
You can't beat us on that one. A teacher who cannot teach well, who cannot get us results we want at grade 7 level, Famba.
How did you make this happen? How did you get to be in a situation
I
where...
personally built this school myself. Having been a president of Cyphers, I would come here 4 or 5 a.m. from my house, and we are building this school. I built this myself.
Right. How many classrooms?
We have 39 classrooms. Maximum kids, 15 up to 20. But they're big classrooms, these ones. Wow. These ones are colonial types classrooms. The people who did these plans for me did it in comparison to the other colonial schools. But this is a very big school. Right. With all the sporting facilities available, tennis, basketball, you name it, all sorts of sports.
Very good.
Yeah, football, soccer, I've been a big boy in football circles across the world. So, I have to do it.
So the buses are to take kids to the schooling events?
There are many buses. There are these ones here and some other.
Okay.
Yeah, this high school is getting new buses. So, you know, that's what we have to do all the time. Not necessarily because the school is making money. I've been investing continuously.
Dr. Chiyangwa is proud of his new established hospitality group that will see the development of 16 hotels in Borrowdale. These state-of-the-art hotels will include the Pentagon Hotel, the White House Boutique Hotel, and 14 bespoke designer-style hotels in the property of the Palms wedding venue. These hotels will offer a one-stop service offering for wedding guests, partygoers, and just those that want their privacy, who will have a choice between 14 designer hotels that range from 17 rooms to 100 rooms. These hotels will be well suited for yuppies, celebrities, and exclusive families who want privacy and intimacy with their own close-knit family away from the prying public. This is a progressive development, considering that Harare has not seen any new hotels being built in the country since sanctions were imposed in 2001. These new designer hotels that will be complete in 2025 will offer more luxury accommodation options, which will put pressure and force improvement of the below-par hotels in Harare that are charging ridiculous prices for accommodation in the country.
So we're at the famous White House, and the White House is receiving a major transformation. It's going to be part and parcel of the 16 hotels that Dr. Chiyangwa is actually building. And like I said, it's an exciting time for us to see in Zimbabwe the development of 4-star hotels after a very long time where we haven't seen such developments taking place. Doc?
Yes.
I see
Thank
that our White House is getting a very big transformation.
Oh, yeah. It's been in my dreams. Even when I built it, I knew putting 18 bedrooms in a place was just too much.
Right.
But I lived here with a very small family and knew that these bedrooms, one day when I exit out of here, it will be a hotel. And I built it as such and went to Zimbabwe Tourism Authority, seeking permission for the Pentagon, this one and the ones next door, which I want you to see, that, these will be hotels that Zimbabwe can be rest assured. No other place is as lavish as this one. This is the Pentagon Hotel and Shopping Center. This one is the hotel side, which has got part of the 155 rooms, which are from this side to the main one, the main building, which is 3 times bigger than this. It's in the front. It's got an underground basement where you can park vehicles. I think we estimate to be about 100.
Right, right.
And this particular hotel has got its own brothers and sisters, 15 of them, where probably I'll take you to what is called the Boulevard.
Right.
It's an estate of hotels.
Yes.
I think spanning on over 30 acres, just
Right.
up the road.
Yes.
So we intended that all of them be opened at once, rather than having to finish this, open it, and then rush for the next one and so forth. Because as far as I'm concerned, I just want it to be that way.
Brilliant,
Yes.
brilliant. So you have a shopping center,
Yes,
a medical center,
yes,
the hotel itself.
yes.
How many stars is the hotel going to have?
We had agreed that it will start at 4.
At 4.
And move into 5. And that's what we had agreed. So this is with the Zimbabwe Tourism Authority.
And what I like
It's
about...
got all the papers, by the way.
You've already got the papers?
Mm.
Guys, so
Yes.
this is his rural home.
This is the rural home of the king of selfies. This is the kitchen, probably the largest in the country. You got a fireplace there cooking when you come to the Reserva. This is my 7-bedroom and suite rural home, and that's another 4 luxury villa bedrooms. Right, and then over there What you see scattered over there, there's 20 bedrooms and another 20 bedrooms and suit over there. And right in front of us is our hero Zega, where my father and mother are buried. Right? Yeah, my brother Innocent stays at home here in the rural areas, takes care of business. Here is me, the king of selfies, Pamusha Kwazimba. Trying to check how things are. I want to fix up this place. Make sure that the other side, which is over there, is completed. Want to make sure that this place is looking good like ever before. Yeah, I'm 56 and nobody knows when I'm going. So I want to make sure all the things are functioning. The generator is working. There's water here. There's electricity. There's Wi-Fi. There's satellite here. So, hey, it's like you're living somewhere.
So as you all know, he has been leading in African football and in Zimbabwean football. So he is interested in football. Like sometimes he even travels to watch live games from different parts of the world. Like he even met Messi, Neymar, different footballers. Yeah, he has been like in everything, guys, like everything associated with football. So as you can see,
play under. This is caviar.
Okay.
To eat this dish, you're gonna pay like $400 US. To just eat this. Huh? I'm eating $400 US. This is PC right here. With busy.
So here's a fun fact about Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa. He booked
that's busy right
this signal to come and perform at his house for his kids. Like, wow, what?
Great, yeah? You enjoying yourself?
Bro, like to come at his house, bro, like to come at his house. Yeah. That's how man works. Alright, so my question is, can money buy you happiness? Can man buy you happiness? Like booking big signal from Jamaica to come and perform at your house, or even like to book Nicki Minaj to come at your crib and twerk like that. Is it happiness? Is it happiness, guys, or is pleasure? So can man buy you happiness? Let me know in the comment section.
Thank you for coming.
So guys, I almost forgot. Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa is now married to Sarah, and they even got a wedding. He even bought her a car. That's his wife. Yes. And Dr. Phillip Chiyangwa got some moves, bro. He can dance like Michael Jackson. Oh my God. He can dance like Michael Jackson. Look at these moves. So guys, we reached the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. It's Eroomill. Yes. And I'm super excited to introduce you my store on YouTube. Like you can buy things like Zimbabwean merch. You can buy Zimbabwean merch on my YouTube channel. Click on the store and see what I got. I'm selling Zimbabwean printed t-shirts, Zimbabwean printed caps, Zimbabwean printed socks, Zimbabwean printed hoodies, everything, guys. Make sure to click on the link on the product and then order. I'll deliver it to you. No matter where you are, I can deliver it to you. Whether you are in Zimbabwe, whether you are in South Africa, whether you are in the UK, I can deliver everywhere. So let's make Zimbabwe proud.